Yo, welcome back guys, welcome back to the show. This is Lagos Hub, your home for the very best in music. So Wizkid has finally decided to give us the deluxe after 10 months of release. Like, I think that is the longest wait to a deluxe that I've ever seen since I've been listening to songs. Made in Lagos has already set like insane standards. It was released last year in November and he has already set insane standards. I made a review to the Made in Lagos album, you can check that out. He actually announced it on his YouTube original live he had in December, I think it was December 2020, yeah. He talked about releasing the deluxe Made in Lagos, also talked about a joint project with Skepta, which I don't know if we're going to get that anytime soon. But I felt like the delay to the deluxe was because of the success of Made in Lagos, because it was a big risk adding to an album that is making waves, that is performing at the very, very best, because the album is actually exceeding everyone's initial, like, I knew the album was good, but I didn't perceive it to go this far. So I felt like it was a big risk for him to make a deluxe to this album, because whatever song you add is going to disrupt the balance of the old album, except it is either adding to the already set high standards or it is matching it. You can't add anything that is below the set standard, because you're just going to ruin the entire album for everybody that has been enjoying it for over like 10 months. It's still currently very close to top 50 on the BILLBOARD Hot 200, the album itself, Made in Lagos, and a song off the album, Essence, is already number 16 at BILLBOARD Hot 100. So that's like, those are crazy heights for an Afrobeat artist or for anyone generally. Those are crazy heights. So for Wizkid to finally decide to take this big risk and release the deluxe months after, like months, I think this is the longest I've seen a deluxe being released, almost a year after the initial release. 10 months after, we are now having a deluxe. So 4 new songs. Let's check out the 4 songs, tell you my opinion and whatever I feel I got from the song. So let's go. Yeah. I really like the beats of the song. Yeah, shout out to P Prime. I just feel like Anoti is a Wizkid vibe song. It's like an essential Wizkid song. This song it has this Soko vibe, this Gucci Snake vibe, the one he did with Slim Case. It just has like a mix of different kind of Wizkid vibe or different kind of Wizkid's styles in the song. So I really like the song. I feel like it's a vibe song. It's just him just flexing. But I like the production. Shout outs to P Prime. It was giving me this flow that I was really liking in like the background, very nice like beats that I was really enjoying in the background, and it was going with the Wizkid beat, you know, that like those styles. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. It's good for vibe. It's good for like when you're just chilling and you're just like playing music and you're hanging out with friends. You can just like start playing it and everyone will just be bopping their head little by little. You get. So now let's check out the next one, which is Mood featuring Buju. This is a good one that we need to check out. Man, shout outs to Buju, man. Man was just cutting this intro. Like the way he entered this song, it was just perfect. It was just like the same thing he did on Feelings, that the song with Ladipo. It's just so good. Like Buju is really good when it comes to just making a song his own. Shout out to Starboy, big shout out to Starboy, because he also brought his A game. You know, after whatever Buju did on that intro to the song was just so crazy. The feel that he brought to the song, he had already set like high standards for whatever Wizkid wants to do on his verse. Wizkid is just expressive of him. I think he's talking about his relationship with his woman. He's just talking about his relationship with his partner and how comfortable or how nice the relationship is. He's talking about how he won't leave her, how her love is more than money, how they wake up every morning and she splashes. You know, it's just expressive of the emotions he's getting from her, the kind of comfort he's getting from her, or the kind of feel they are like enjoying together. first verse from Wizkid was just basically complimenting his woman or his lady or his partner, talking about the things he likes in his woman, you know, the kind of comfort he gets from her, and I like that first verse. But the second verse is just basically Wizkid now flexing on himself, you know, talking about his big wiz, you know, he's now the man. He's talking about himself in the second verse, and I really like that. You know, was talking about how he can enter a place and come out with 20 women. So you get me. So it was a flex. The second verse was a flex, but the first verse was a compliment. You know, it was talking about the lady and complimenting whatever vibe or energy he gets from her. This is my favorite songs from like the songs that were added to the deluxe. I feel like this is the most sensual, the most comfortable. You know, Wizkid was in his element when he made this particular song, and he was just talking about, okay, now babe, I have money over today, so let me just tell you whatever qualities I want. I want steady relationship. I want to be with someone steady. I want to get comfortable energy. I want peace of mind, basically. So yeah, I feel like this song is a perfect Made in Lagos song because it fits like the entire story that was, or the entire journey, or the entire feel that we got from the old Made in Lagos album before the deluxe. Yeah, this steady is a perfect Made in Lagos. It has that Piece of Me vibe, Piece of Me of Made in Lagos album. It has that Mighty Wine vibe. You know, it fits into that section perfectly because there's a section of Made in Lagos, I think like 4 songs like that was in the middle. That section is very sexual, very, very comfortable vibe that you get from that section. So I feel like Steady also fits perfectly in like that section. Shout out to Justin Bieber, He actually requested to be on the song. It's a big song, Essence. Already, like I said, number 16 on the Billboard Hot 100. It's a crazy song already, and with Justin Bieber, I hope it just blows up the more. Yeah, I made a review to the Made in Lagos project, but I also made a review to the song Essence itself. There's also a link to that. You can check that out on the channel if you have not done that. Justin Bieber also brought out his A game because he knows how big the song was already. You know, the song is one of the biggest songs of the summer currently, and he has to make that peak performance. He has to put that standard, and he didn't disappoint. I don't feel he disappointed. He created his own melody to like the flow of the song. You know, most people when they are like jumping on a remix, they just like follow your melody and like change the lines, but he didn't just follow the melody. He created his own verse already, like to the song, and that was what I really liked most about his verse. Go check out Made in Lagos Deluxe if you have not. Check out the album, very beautiful album. Check out our Made in Lagos review on the channel. Also check out our Essence review. Don't forget to subscribe on this channel. Follow us on all our social media platforms. Instagram, follow LCH. Twitter, also follow LCH. You know the vibes. Subscribe, comment, like, share with your friends. Turn on post notifications, and I'll be back with more videos. Bye.